Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Streamer Sync. Shh, Steven. They can't hear you anyway, so it just sounds like I'm talking to myself. I'm a little crazy. Anyways, welcome in, everyone. I have a great group of guests and Scotty here with us to play the game today. For anyone who hasn't joined us for Streamer Sync before, it's similar to the famous game show Match Game, where I'm going to ask our contestants and our celebrity panel a fill-in-the-blank question. The panel is going to give me their answers, and the contestants are going to try to match the panel in an attempt to earn points. So, yeah. It's going to be a fun time. This is the earliest we've ever done it, but there's a reason why we're doing it. We do have a special guest today from across the pond as one of our contestants. He'll be seen in episode 2, or game 2. And yeah, I really should start writing my monologue before I start talking, but I don't ever follow it anyways, so...
Nah, do it live.
Fuck it, we do it live. So, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and unmute the people here. Let's go ahead and meet our contestants first. Please, for the love of God, did I do it right? Perfect, I did. Boom! Our contestants for today are Mr. Wrong and Ben from the Gaming Avengers. Say hello.
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 Not you over there.
Hello. Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Alive.
Good.
Good.
Mr. Wrong wants you, for anyone who doesn't know you, why don't you tell them a little bit about yourself and your channel here on Twitch?
I'm a part-time streamer. I would not say that I'm full-time because sometimes I lack the motivation to hit that go live button. Other than that, I try to stream every other week. Mostly variety. I am finishing Little Witch in the Woods, which is extremely cute. Today, we found little water Bulbasaurs, and they were the fucking cutest thing I've ever seen in this game. And then you can give them belly rubs, and then they have like little bubbles pop out of their mouth. Adorable. It's the cutest shit. Other than that, playing horror games.
Cool.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. I still want you to finish playing that one game where you were like the gelatinous monster that was eating humans. I'd love to see the end of that.
Carriagen or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
It's where I was eating the guys on the toilet.
Yeah.
And I ate him while he was taking a shit. Yeah.
That was a very entertaining game. And your commentary made it even better. So yeah.
I'll play that in my free time.
Ben from the Gaming Avengers. This is the first time we've been able to have you on here. Unfortunately, Ben is a I understand his pain. He's a poor retail worker who has to work every Saturday night. First time we've had the opportunity to get him on the show. We've had Abby and Isaac on here a couple times. But for anyone who doesn't know, tell us a little about yourself and your channel.
Okay, well, hi, I play video games, and I don't do well at them. That's Isaac's job. Ha. We are a variety channel. We play like everything from Resident Evil to like Super Mario Bros. Or Zelda. What's so funny? I don't want to know.
Stefan. Yeah.
I'm
Anyways.
just flirting with Joel. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Ben, what's your favorite Zelda game?
It's Skyward Sword, obviously. Wait, it's not April 1st anymore. It's Breath of the Wild.
Cool. Well, we'll come back to our contestants here in a second when we start the game, but let's meet today's panel. Always in the top right hand or left hand corner there is Short and Sweet. Right next. Nice. Right next to her is the one and only Witch Whitney. Joining us today also is Casual Mur. And then on the bottom row, we start off with Steph Babies. And then we got Tuba Swan. And hiding down in the bottom right-hand corner per his own request, because he barely even wants to be here, is Scotty.
I do like the way you like don't do any type of good editing with the camera
Use your words.
size. So I look skinnier on your stream. So good, looks good. Thank you.
Well, maybe that was done on purpose, Scotty. I was just looking out for you.
No, I know it wasn't, but thank you anyway.
And then Whitney was trying to disappear into her background earlier there. So we'll talk to Steph Babies, Tuba Swan, and Scotty in a little bit more depth at the beginning of game 2, but short and sweet. Once again, tell us a little about you and your channel.
My name's Short and Sweet. I'm Friday sometimes streamer when I'm not super busy. Last I was playing the Untitled Goose Game on the Switch, and in the middle of working through Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64.
Cool. Thank you so much. Whitney, how about you tell us a little bit about you and your channel? You're muted.
I said what channel? No, it's been a minute since I've streamed. I'm Witch Whitney. When I do stream, I stream all things horror, hence my background. However, I just bought a new computer chair, and I just bought a brand new desk. I've been deskless and chairless for about a year now, and I'm very, very excited. I have a PS5, and I've got some plans that are actually going to happen, whether you believe me or not, so you will see me soon.
I get the idea of the making plans and then people being skeptical about it, but we wholeheartedly believe you. So we look forward to whatever you got cooked up. And then Mr. Fork Knife himself, Casual Murr, tell us a little bit about you and your channel.
I'm Casual Murr. We do Fortnite Fridays on my channel, pretty much just exclusively. If I stream throughout the week, I'm usually streaming FIFA. And then we do Sundays with Steph Babies, the Gaming Avengers, and Cruiser Schnoozer doing a Pokemon Fusion Nuzlocke Soul Link. That's at 5 Eastern, usually.
Awesome. Very cool. Very cool. That Pokemon.
That's how you're supposed to pronounce his name? Because I always fuck it up. I say Trouser Schnauzer.
No.
No, I said it obnoxiously. What? Of course that's not how you say his name.
You have no idea. No one's ever said it to me, so I'm just like Trouser Schnauzer. That's how you say it.
Well, in fairness,
So long
he does go by DJ Trues as well. So
yes.
I mean, I get it. So
Just call him Pants Snake.
No.
That has multi-meaning.
a little bit, but it's okay. That's what happens here at Streamer Sync. So, thank you all again for being here. I greatly do appreciate it. We're gonna go ahead and get to the game. We didn't do any type of coin toss or anything. In fact, I didn't even plan on who was going first until we actually got into this call today. So I'm just gonna pick who's going first, and it's gonna be Ben because that's funny.
Oh no.
So-
I'm terrified now.
Ben, do you want question A or question B?
I feel like it's on brand to go with question B.
All right. What do you mean it's on brand? Are you calling yourself the B player?
No, because my name starts with a B. Partner.
I knew that's where we were going with that. B for Ben.
Hey,
Yeah.
For
In
birthday, Ben.
in fairness,
Oh,
I should be asleep right now.
B is also for Bowser. Just want to point that out.
And B
Birthday
is also
Bowser
for
Ben.
Ben's bits.
which is
Jesus.
Ben's.
And it's see all the B's.
There's so many-
Breakaway sweats.
That's fair.
Breakaway squad.
Stands for
Well,
Air
start with a
Ben
B.
Bowser.
Hold on. I want an entire refund on this.
No refunds. None at all.
Okay.
All right. So, again, for anyone who hasn't seen the game show before, I'm going to ask a fill-in-the-blank question. The panel is going to take their time and write their answers down on their provided whiteboards. and then we are going to ask Ben to give us an answer. His goal is to match as many of the panel members as he possibly can, to get as many points as he can before the Super Sync. So here is the question. I'll never stay at Dumb Donald's hotel ever again. Instead of vibrating beds, they had vibrating blank.
So many thoughts.
Oh boy.
It's
I
probably,
can't even answer this one.
I'd say it's probably better that you can't answer this one.
Probably. Because everyone else knows that I'd go horish with it.
I mean, that's kind of the point.
Yeah.
I'll never stay at Dumb Donald's hotel ever again. Instead of vibrating beds, they had vibrating blank.
Toilets?
Tell for that one, I'm gonna be
Yes,
honest.
Ryan. They have vibrating toilets. That would just be so awkward trying to take a shit and the toilet's vibrating on you.
I can help like get it moving.
I
Take
mean,
it on out.
That's exactly where I was going with
It
that.
has like a recline
Not wrong.
feature, and then you're just like da, 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 da.
It just eases it all out.
It's like the glass ketchup bottles.
When you're talking about when the ketchup bottles are farting, that's a technical term come up by Short and Sweet.
Also, if the toilets are vibrating, you're cleaning yourself at the same time.
Oh,
I just thought it would be like, and everything just goes down,
That's the goal.
panel, are we ready?
Depends what you ate last
Really?
night.
Yes.
All right. Ben, I'll never stay at Dumb Donald's hotel ever again. Instead of vibrating beds, they had vibrating.
I'm gonna go with bits and get
Yeah.
laughed at
Pretty
for it.
good.
What?
The goal is to get
You-
the
I
same
thought,
answer as
okay,
everybody
fine.
else.
Do you want me to change?
I mean, he's supposed to match whatever you guys put. Who's to say you guys didn't put bits?
Someone
Because
could
it's
have
Ben.
put this. You have to believe.
You have to
I do
believe.
believe
Nobody put.
It wasn't me, but you have to believe.
I wasn't gonna go for the obvious answer
You're-
of toys.
You're doomed, Ben.
I'm doomed, yeah, 100%. I
Keep
accept
them on their toes.
I
Keep
accept
them on
the
their
loss.
toes.
All right then. Short and sweet. I'll never.
Show us bits.
I'll never stay at Dumb Donald's hotel ever again. And instead of vibrating beds, they had vibrating bits. Is the answer.
Okay, so here's what my thought was. I was trying to keep it clean because I thought maybe Ben would try to keep it clean. So I said
Big mistake.
nightstands.
Vibrating nightstands. Unfortunately, that is not a match. And I appreciate you trying to keep it clean because you think Ben is a completely innocent boy. We all know better.
No.
We know better, Ben.
Mr. Innocent.
I mean, it's a little early for mischief, maybe, but it didn't stop me. So
Okay.
Wait, are you drinking?
Are you
Noon.
drinking?
That's water.
Water.
sure it is.
It's just pure vodka, actually.
Water. Half a glass.
Everclear.
Do you want to try it? And
Yeah, I do. Tell us what it is.
Oh my god, please tell me it's vodka.
Or Everclear. Put a candle near it.
What is it?
She got that Michael Jordan look on her
I
face.
think you did like a energy drink with
nope.
no.
No, it's vodka and Sprite.
Oh, okay.
Let's
That
go.
was hot as hell.
It tasted fruity.
It's
I mean, I guess it is afternoon for you.
it's
not
got some
morning
bubbles
yet.
in there, but someone opened the bottle of Sprite and then put it back in the fridge.
McDonald's is ever.
Whitney, your answer. She's trying to figure out how to unmute herself.
Push the button.
Panic intensifies.
You broke your shit.
I always break my shit.
There you go.
Yay!
I assume it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. So you said Donald's and I went McDonald's. I don't know why. But I did. So we have some.
Vibrating
Getting
fries.
fries.
You're staying in the play place. That's where you are. You're hiding in one of the tubes.
Could you imagine having one of those tubes, like crawling through those tubes in the play place and it's vibrating?
Want to
pretty
say that
sure
one more
I've
I
time?
been in a
can't
place
imagine
that
that.
was,
Now I need
actually.
to experience it.
All right, so goal for the streamer compound then apparently is to get a play place that vibrates. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Still full of children. I don't know.
Whoa.
No. I mean, there would not be any children there in our streamer compound.
Just stop with that line of conversation.
Mer, go.
Your answer next.
I went with the logical answer, and I said toilet seats.
Unfortunately, not a match. You did match Ryan in the chat, so good job with
Yeah.
that. Stephanie, at Dumb Donald's Hotel, instead of vibrating beds, they have vibrating what?
The walls.
Vibrating
Walls.
walls.
Oh,
Good
that's
answer,
like
but
die.
not a match.
Is that just like constant earthquakes? Is that what?
No,
the
it's all
problem
the
is there?
people having sex. And,
Oh,
making
okay.
everything
Wow.
new.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's some pretty intense sex.
yeah, that guy. That jumped.
Because the headboards are up against the wall.
Stephanie went clean and dirty all at the same time. Good
Yeah.
job. I'm proud. Tuba Swan.
Mine was just more effective use. I chose chairs.
Vibrating chairs. Okay.
It covers toilet seats, office chairs.
Everything vibrates.
So far, we've covered everything in this room.
Yep. And Scotty, what do you have for us?
Well, you said Dumb Donald. So there was a particular person that I thought of right off the bat, and then you said hotel, and then I furthered along that line, and then I thought, okay, so what's in a hotel room, and we got chairs and walls and all that, but I said huge vibrating Bibles.
I almost put that.
Great answer, but not a match. Unfortunately, no matches for Ben in round one. That's okay, Ben.
Helps anybody? My second answer also would have gotten 0 points. So,
Well, now we got to know what would have your second
well, I
answer
was
been.
just gonna keep it simple and say toys.
Fair.
So,
Just a whole selection of vibrating toys. Okay.
yeah.
Nice hotel.
Yeah. I mean,
All the
apparently
amenities.
Joel wants to open up a adult play place called the Ball Pit. So,
He already has one. Don't let him fool you.
that's fair. All right, Mr. Wrong.
Yes.
It's your turn for your question.
Yes.
All right.
I'm ready.
So, Dr. Frankenstein tried to create an Arnold Schwarzenegger monster, but Igor messed up. He took the head of Arnold, but put it on the body of blank.
Say it again.
Dr. Frankenstein tried to create an Arnold Schwarzenegger monster, but Igor messed up. He took the head of Arnold and put it on the body of blank.
I'm not gonna match with anybody because I'm thinking of a really old movie right now. So I'm just gonna go with what I think.
Yeah, we might match, Steven.
Yeah,
We
I'm
might match.
also doing the same, but it's different.
That's fine. I mean, you're supposed to put down what you're supposed to put down.
Okay.
What did you use?
My mouth. Don't.
Phrasing again.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You said that with such confidence. What did you use? My mouth? Obviously.
Yeah.
Well, the whiteboard's for us, for the game.
Oh,
I didn't have for you answer, right?
Yeah, Mr. Wrong, you don't have to write down anything. You're a contestant this time.
And Cage, can you
You
please
did it anyway. You sent me a board for a reason. I'm gonna use it,
Can you read the question again?
even though I
Okay.
probably spelt this wrong.
That's fine, Stefan. You can use it. Dr. Frankenstein tried to create an Arnold Schwarzenegger type monster, but Igor messed up. He took the head of Arnold and put it on the body of blank.
A chihuahua,
That
like a dog.
they haven't answered yet. She was still waiting to finish answer.
Oh, I thought you were reading the thing.
Stefan, calm down.
You were reading the question again. I thought I was ready. Wow.
Is everyone on the panel ready?
Yeah.
Shush, Ben.
Sorry.
It's all right. So apparently, Stefan's answer is Chihuahua.
I was thinking of that
Mars
really
Attacks.
old- Yes.
Good movie.
That was the first image in my head, is the lady on the body of like the chihuahua running around.
Very good movie. Well, short and sweet. The answer is Chihuahua. What did you put?
That's what I put.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I put Chihuahua.
Show us.
A moose.
Moose.
Not a chihuahua.
Not a Chihuahua. Nice try, though.
Can I just say dog overall? Chihuahua specifically, but a dog.
That'll be up for the judges.
Okay.
Who are the judges?
Shh. Whitney.
I don't know if you can see this because I can't see my screen, but that says Danny DeVito.
Danny.
Amazing. Amazing.
That was very good, but sadly a wrong answer. Casual Murr.
I also put DeVito.
DeVito.
Oh.
Very nice. Couple of
Is there a
members of the panel
connection
on.
with this?
Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger starred in that movie with Danny DeVito. What was it? Twins?
Twins.
Yeah.
Twins, yeah.
They actually were in a couple of movies together.
I never seen it, so I have no idea.
That's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Not bad.
Stephanie.
You said Pikachu. It's kind of like a chihuahua. Not really.
Not at all.
Well, and Steven most definitely was not going to pick Pikachu.
He hates Pikachu.
I hate Pikachu so much.
Also, he totally calls it Pikachu. So
Yeah. Pikachu. Yeah.
it's Pikachu.
Pick up.
Eevee. Eevee all the way. Joel knows.
Eevee.
Tuba Swan, what'd you put?
Mine's not related to anything. I just really laughed at the idea. It's what popped in my head. Jennifer Coolidge. Because I was imagining, because Mars Attacks came in my head, and then I'm imagining Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice trying to say all of Jennifer Coolidge's like famous lines.
So we were on the same page about the movie.
But completely different direction, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, nice try. Scotty, what do you got?
I was just thinking of the size difference because Arnold Schwarzenegger is huge, so something tiny. Which I mean, yeah, Chihuahua works, but this was the first thing that popped into my head. Tiny Tim.
Honey Tim.
Yeah. Sorry.
Another good answer, but unfortunately not a match. So we,
0-0.
as you say, so we end round 1 0-0, but that's okay because we still got a whole another round of questions to go, and then we have the Super Sync. But we are going to take our first commercial break, and we are going to check out the trailer to the new audio drama that premieres tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on twitch.tv/EBC2021. That is, of course, our own Scotty, and that is Polybius. So check out the trailer here. We'll be back in a moment. Maybe if I could turn the thing.
My name is Jason West. I own an arcade here in Portland, and a bunch of weird shit happened when I was a kid.
We need to talk about what happens now. The police haven't charged you with anything, but you could easily be liable.
I froze. I couldn't move. I had an overwhelming fear wash over me, and something else. I felt the strongest sense of deja vu.
Did you have any warning signs in the arcade that flashing lights in the room or the games could cause epileptic seizures?
As soon as the EMTs got down to her, they started giving her CPR. She must not have been breathing at that point.
I just want to make sure that you're all right.
Fuck!
Just take a deep breath and tell me exactly what has happened.
I glanced up at the game and it seemed weird. Like the air was darker around it or something. Oh God, what have I done? It's all my fault. I should have known. But I didn't know. I couldn't have known. Could I?
Sorry, Cage. I don't know what to say. The sun.
Move your son.
All right, we are back, and you guys can't see it, thankfully, because this may be a mature rated channel, but Isnib is in the chat flashing us right now, so there's that. That's happening.
Cliff's Notes version, Isnib is the son of God.
So His entire picture is just that, just so you know. It's just that.
Just need him standing there like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So we are tied 0-0 currently.
Yeah.
But it's okay. We got round 2 going on here. Round 2, Mr. Wrong, you will go first. So you get to choose question A or question B.
A for asshole.
Well, it's not
And
nice to talk about
arson.
Scotty like that. Gosh.
It's Mr. Asshole to you.
All right. Panel, are you ready?
No.
Know it.
Fair enough. Now, Stefan, don't answer until I tell you to. Thanks.
I make no promises.
Mary said, "It's hard being married to an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells, blank."
Okay, question. What is an umpire? Let me get the definition first.
Baseball.
Like a referee for
It's a
baseball.
guy
Yeah.
with fangs, sucks blood.
No, not that.
No.
Not that.
Not that. Totally a
Is it
referee
the
for
guy who
baseball.
stands behind the catcher?
Yes.
That's one of them, yep.
There's multiple?
That's the main one. That's the main one. For
That's the main
all
one.
intents and purposes, that's the one that says things.
Okay. Now the question one more time.
Mary said,
Sports? Do I look like a sports fucking guy? No, I'm not. Ignore the fucking football guy behind me. I don't know shit.
Mary said, "It's hard being married to an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells, blank."
Crazy.
I don't know shit about baseball. What did they say?
You might not know shit about baseball, but come on, you can think about the things that an umpire says.
That's
He's like,
explicitly
no,
my
yeah.
point that I don't.
You're definitely
I got a
hurting
better one!
Stephanie and Murr right now. That's the baseball fans.
Friggin' risky for baseball content right now, dude.
Elbow, dude.
Elbow.
For
Even
anybody
on my
that's
shoulder.
Phrasing.
lurking in the chat, this is a mature channel. We are not mature at all. And if you are under the age of 18, you really do want to skedoodle right now.
Skadoodle or skedaddle?
Yes. It depends which side of the planet you're on.
Oh. Okay, I have my answer, and I have a way I'm gonna read it because it's funnier this way.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Panel, are we good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephanie took an awful long time to write that. As
Well, I wrote something and then I erased it. I was like, I'm gonna try to get as simple as possible and help him out.
that's fair. I was gonna say, as the baseball
Oh, I really
expert
did the first
in this
one.
group right now. All right, Stefan.
This is football.
Oh boy. Mary said, "It's hard being married to an umpire. Every time we have sex, he yells blank."
I just imagined him climaxing and saying, "Elbow."
Well, you at least got the baseball thing right.
That
So
is a
that is a
baseball
baseball
term.
term. So
Hey, okay, I was scared. I was like, "Wait, that's football, isn't it?" Shit.
nope, you're good. You're good. Good job, Stefan. We're proud of you.
Elbow.
For
I
that,
was
you
gonna say safe, but that's only if he had a condom.
Yep, this is what happens on Streamer Sync. Welcome to Streamer Sync, everyone. Short and sweet. What do you got?
I did the opposite of what I did last round, and I said foul ball.
Oh, that is a match. Huzzah! Good job there. I really should hire a production manager for this kind of thing, but oh well. One of these days I'll get it right. Blue. There we go. And there's our match. There's our first point of the game. Huzzah! Good job, short and sweet. Which Whitney? What do you got?
So I almost put foul ball. I'm sorry. But I went with safe as he slides into home. I'm really sorry about my camera.
That's actually, I wrote safe first. Like, I had it wrote down, and then I had to erase it because I thought foul ball was funnier.
I would think by itself, foul ball, yes, is funnier. But when you say safe as he slides into home,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to make sure that I
that makes it better.
what I meant by that.
Well, thank you for that. Sadly, it is not a match, but thank you. Murr, what you got?
I said, you're out of there.
You're out of there. Just like that
What, you
answer,
speaking
which is
around
wrong.
afterwards? I'm done. You leave.
I mean, you don't.
I was more or less talking about
They were married, right?
Yeah.
the climaxing situation, but here we are.
He's talking to himself then?
I mean,
He's
a
just
little bit
screaming things.
self-obsessed, maybe.
He's just
Yeah.
screaming things. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Talking to his children.
Potential children. Stephanie, your turn.
I put strike. It was the most basic thing. Foul ball was good too.
Good answer with strike, not a match.
Fun.
And thank you for being clean. So, unlike the top row. Tuba Swan, what do you got? Do they have baseball in Canada?
There is actually, but I don't really pay attention to it. But my mind went actually to those old classic Disney cartoons with like Goofy trying to reenact the sports things.
Okay.
And so you have to imagine his voice. And he's out as he finishes. Same line.
Perfect.
That was very, very good. Not a match, unfortunately. But you do have 1 point still, Mr. Wrong. And we still got Scotty here. So, Scotty, what do you got?
Well, anytime I've heard an umpire, it's always play ball, but that was not nearly raunchy enough, so I went with play with my balls.
I'm glad that you took it the step further, Scotty.
Yeah.
We appreciate that here at
Thanks,
Streamer Sync.
thanks.
So, well, not still not a ton of matches there, but you do have one that puts you on the board that does put you in the lead and ahead of Ben of the Gaming Avengers. But now it's Ben's turn. You're gonna get the other question here. Oh, and this works perfectly. I just like to point out that we have a lot of questions here at Streamer Sync. That they're just in a pile of note cards on the desk, and before each game, they get randomly chosen in terms of the order of which they're going to be put into the game. So I had no idea this was going to even come up during your game. So just remember that.
Sure.
May the odds be in your favor.
But you know what? This is probably one of the things where people, claim rigged questions. So
This coming from the guy that has purchased an random number generator on the internet just so that he can win a drawing every over and over again.
And it didn't work out very well for me because Isnib quit like a butt. He's just sitting there straight faced, just like whatever. Like I ain't even freaking talking to you over there. Anyways, Ben, your question. Some things just naturally go together. Peanut butter and jelly. Ice cream and cake. Bowser and blank.
Oh.
There's two ways to go with this. I'm gonna write this one down.
That's fair.
It's funnier.
Remember, you want to match with other people. That's
Yeah.
the goal.
Yeah, you're right. Alright.
Win.
Oh, fine, Tim. Damn it.
Some things just naturally go
I
together.
want to write the other thing because it'd be so much funnier.
Then
but
do
it's
it.
not the right
Do
spot.
it! It's your decision!
I also want to win.
Some things just naturally go together. Peanut butter and jelly.
Point.
Ice cream and cake. Bowser
I have
and
1 point, and you got a rigged question.
If it doesn't work out, you know what? That's fine. We're writing that one though.
we're here to have fun, Ben.
Yes. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you lose the game and Mr. Wrong gets all the fabulous prizes that have been promised to the winner. So don't worry about those. Just have fun.
Okay, I will have fun with this answer.
Panel, are you ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Some things just naturally go together. Peanut butter and jelly, ice cream cake, and Bowser and
Malegio.
Maleggio. Oh, okay.
It's gonna lose. I don't care.
Damn it, Ben!
Yeah, damn it, Ben. But it is true. Bowser and Maleggio do go hand in hand.
He's the one who started it.
That's actually fair.
Yes. Short and sweet. What you got?
Well, of course I put Ben.
And of course, it's wrong.
Yep. I'll be internally sad about it forever.
It's okay. You can still come back and win,
That's all
Ben.
against you.
When you don't match with any of the other 5 people, you can still come back and win. It's okay. I set this game up like that.
Oh, okay.
I have 1 point. You should not feel threatened.
Whitney, what do you have?
Guaranteed 2 points from this question alone.
You would think.
You would think. I feel like everyone wrote Ben.
No, I got a feeling one person didn't.
Okay.
Whitney, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
My
Bowser and Ben.
my headset keeps like breaking on me if I don't respond or hear you. That's why I have to keep resetting it. So
Okay, so we'll just start screaming at you. That's fine.
yeah, I can see your faces. So as long as I know you're talking to me.
We'll just have everyone write Whitney on their board and just hold it up when we need to get your attention.
And it always happens when it's right before my time to answer.
So new headphones. That's up next on the list for your streaming
that's
update.
next on the list.
Just start coloring Cage's head blue. That'll be your cue.
There's a lot of blue then that we'd have to put on there. Whatever. Merc.
You'll be the new part of Blue Man Group.
Hey, they're in Vegas, man, so it's cool. Ben. Another Ben. Another wrong answer.
Yep.
Stephanie.
I almost put Maleggio, but I didn't. I put Ben.
With the heart. With
No.
the heart.
No.
It's beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. But the judges say no. So. Tuba.
We all know what I put.
Ben. Another Ben. Another wrong answer.
You could have had a sweet Ben. You could have had it all.
I know. I
Coulda.
full sweats.
Keep it unlocked right there.
Maleggio's disappointed in you.
Yeah.
Oh, Scotty, will you be the one to tie it? Will you give us the Maleggio?
No.
Okay.
No, not at all.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry about your
That
luck,
isn't-
man.
that
No,
is a
no,
no.
Ben. Of course it's Ben. It's always
Of
been
course.
Ben.
See, of course it's Ben.
Entire time. Of course it's Ben.
I have to ask, have you ever had a unanimous panel?
There was one time one of the questions was rigged, but they also got the contestant also got it wrong. So, yeah, but it's okay. He
See what
tried.
you did, Malegio? You started a lie. You don't think it's me. No, it was you the whole time.
He
I
gave me
mean-
the Obama thumb too. He was like,
Right?
Mama thumb.
I mean that is true. You know, Ben is more synonymous with Bowser than Mario is at this point now. So, yeah, it's a thing.
Bowser's in a relationship with Luigi.
Oh man. All right, real talk though. If I go to the Mario movie next week, there's somehow a guy who looks like me in the movie. I promise I had nothing to do with it.
Why do you think they went with
I
Chris
will
Pratt
laugh
instead
cry.
of somebody that has the Italian accent and all that? You know, they're trying to make it more like Ben.
Yes. All right, so we're going into the Super Sync, and the score is 1-0 in favor of Mr. Wrong. So as we go into the Super Sync here, both contestants will get a chance to answer. So with the Super Sync, you guys are going to have the opportunity to ask 2 of the 6 panelists for their response to the following match. And your goal is to come up with an answer that fits. And you want to be in the top 4 out of the surveyed amount of people. 24 people were filled out this survey, and we have the top 4 answers on the board. The higher number you have, the better amount of points that you will get as a result of it. So I want you guys to think about that while we take our next commercial break as we look at the Batman serials coming from, I say Batman serials, like breakfast cereals, coming from Enigma Blockbuster Cinema. We'll be right back.
Why?
For real.
All right, and we're back. All right. So, Mr. Wrong, since you have 1 point to Ben's 0, you get to actually go first in this. So, we'll alternate you guys asking the panel for what they would recommend as their answer. And then, like I said, you each get to ask 2 panelists for their answer. They have to give separate answers. Just a reminder, panelists.
Okay.
And then after you guys both get your answers from the panelists, you can choose to go with any of them or give your own answer. Mr. Wrong, you'll give your answer first, and then we'll get Ben's answer. All right. Mr. Wrong, who would you like to ask for your first suggestion?
To quote someone else, no one?
Wow, okay. But you gotta ask someone because they have answers ready for you.
I was just quoting Steph from last time.
I just don't get it. What's the point?
The point is to make them feel involved, Stephanie.
With that, can I say the ones I think to narrow it down for what they think?
No.
Can I do it anyway?
No.
Well, this is to like give you ideas.
Yeah, this is just to give you ideas. You can still choose your own answer when all is said and done. But this is just to give you ideas.
Okay.
And again, to make them feel included. So choose someone.
Okay. I'm gonna choose Scotty because I feel like he might know a few different doctors that I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Scotty. So what would be your answer to the sync of Dr. Blank?
Let's go with Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom. There you go. All right. Ben, who would you like to ask?
I didn't think of that, so.
See?
Murder's been spot on all day.
Like, wait a minute. Are we recalling this the same way?
I would go, if we can't do Doom, I would do Strange.
Doctor Strange. All right. And back to Stefan.
Pooba.
Mario for me.
Dr. Mario. Okay. And Ben.
Whitney.
Dr. Stone.
Dr. Stone. Okay. All right.
That's an anime everyone should watch.
Is that Tokyo Ghoul?
I do know that one.
No.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's the anime you keep telling me I should watch. All right. So we have Doctor Doom, Doctor Strange, Dr. Mario, Dr. Stone. Stefan, you can choose any of those answers or you can give your own answer.
Depending on who you asked, it's between two of who supplied the questionnaire. It's between two of them for me.
Well, give me one.
I want to say I'll go with Doctor Strange.
Stefan, you're going with Doctor Strange. Ben, who do you got?
I'm gonna go with someone who wasn't said. Doctor Who.
Doctor
nice.
Who.
That was the other one.
Left field.
It's between
Left
Doctor
field.
Who or Doctor Strange. The top two for me.
Yeah.
There you go. All
I'm
right.
like so nervous though, because like Doctor Strange is kind of relevant with Marvel still being a thing. So
That was legit my thought. I was like, depending on who you asked, like Doctor Strange is a lot more relevant right now than Doctor Who is. Even though they're both fucking amazing.
right.
That's very fair. That's very fair. Well, all right. So going in order, the fourth place answer will be worth 1 point. 3 will be worth 2. 2 will be worth 3. And then the top answer will be worth 4 points. So again, this is anyone's game still. So let's reveal the fourth answer. This was surveyed out of 24 people filled out the survey. The fourth answer is going to be Dr. Pepper, with 5 people suggesting Dr. Pepper.
I didn't consider that.
The third answer is Dr. Doom, which was mentioned.
Okay.
The second answer is going to be Steven's answer of Doctor Strange, with 7 people. That is the Doom and Pepper. Those are the numbers are reversed. It was 5 people for Doom and 4.
I was confused.
Yeah, sorry about that. Production mistakes, they happen.
Stuck it.
Boo this man.
The producer of this game is awful. Yeah, I know. He's a jackass. It's okay. All right, so that means that Stefan gets 4 points there. So very good job to you, Stefan, for hitting that one. Maybe if I could find which one is you. There we go.
How are points designated?
What do you mean?
Is it how many people answered the question is how many points you get?
No, it's based on place. Like the top answer is worth 5 points. Second answer is worth 4 points.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you're telling me is that me and Ben tied.
Well, you don't know that. You don't know that.
It's Doctor Who. Of course, it's number one.
The number one answer is, in fact, Doctor Who, with 9 people voting for Doctor Who.
Goodness.
So, yes, you guys did tie. Thank you for just completely ruining it. Stefan.
Wow. Because he didn't even have a tiebreaker ready.
Wow.
No, I have tiebreakers.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I
okay.
love how me and Ben were literally both
It's a random number generator.
Doctor Strange is relevant. Like that was the only reason.
He
Yeah,
learned
right.
from the first time, because in the first episode we had a tie and he didn't have anything ready to break the tie.
He
So
was like, uh-oh.
That's right.
Yep. But that's why I have a stack of questions now, so we can do that kind of thing.
Hey.
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 All right. So
Love
for the
them.
tiebreaker question, I'm going to ask one fill in the blank question. The entire panel will write down their answers just like normal, but I will ask both Ben and Stefan for their answers, and whoever matches the most with the panel will get the win. So let us remove these because they've already been used. And those are specifically for the next game. So. Slight, you've never retired. You'll be back. Don't worry. Thought those ones...
Soon you'll see.
All right.
Remember. Okay, never mind. Forget it. Nobody gets it except for one person, and I'm okay with that.
All right, short and sweet. You're in the studio. Give me a number one from 1 to 4.
4.
I'm disappointed she didn't say 5.
All right. At the hospital, Steve passed out when the nurse showed him his blank.
Wait.
Steve passed out when the nurse showed him his.
Showed him his blank.
Yes.
He has a male nurse.
The male nurse.
What does the male nurse have to do with it? The nurse showed Steve his...
Steve's blank or the nurse's
Steve's blank.
Oh my god, dude! Sentence comprehension.
Whatever.
Jesus.
Steve passed out when the nurse showed Steve his blank.
Oh, wait.
It still could be like the
Steve
male.
passed out,
The
or
nurse
did the
showed
nurse
him.
pass out?
Steve passed out when the nurse showed Steve his... Steve's. No.
Okay.
It's Steve's. It all belongs.
It's Steve. It all belongs to Steve. The thing that's being shown is Steve's.
Formulated this question.
That changes my answer here.
We all have boobs.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have just said when the nurse showed him his own.
Yeah.
I mean,
There would be a lot
it
less
could still be
confusion
the
forever.
nurse's own.
You know what, Whitney?
I want to put something specific, but
I'm confused, so I'm just putting the safe answer.
There you go. That's a smart plan. Hey, you know, we have 50 questions written down. They can't all be winners, okay?
I got it.
Written well.
They can't all be written well either.
Written well.
Whitwell.
You look at me.
Jesus.
Try writing these questions, Mark.
Yeah, Mur.
It's not as easy as you think.
Hey, and fun fact, I asked, I did a survey asking everyone to write questions for this. Trust me, they're better written than some of the ones that I got for that. Okay.
But
Anyways.
Paige, you can draw on the actual show. You know this, right? You can go back and watch the show.
Why do
and
you
just,
use the
like,
show's questions? We want to write our own.
Yeah.
Okay, well then come up with better ones.
We're already working on infringement here.
Kind of, a little bit, maybe, kind of, sort of. I don't know. Anyway, so at the hospital, Steve passed out when the nurse showed Steve his own blank. Mr. Wrong.
showed him his dick and balls.
The nurse's dick and balls or Steve's dick and balls? Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Ben, what did you have?
I wrote X-ray.
See, now that would make sense because it's Steve's X-ray.
Innocent Ben is innocent.
Thank you, Steph.
Yeah, that wouldn't make sense if it was the nurse's X-ray.
Like, oh, you think you got it bad? Check out this X-ray.
Reasonable answer, and then mine.
Oh my god, it passes out.
All right.
Right for this
Short
road,
and sweet.
exactly.
What did you put?
So first I wrote boobs, and then I crossed that, I erased that, and I wrote X-ray, and then I erased that, and I wrote boobs again, and then I erased it, and I wrote blood.
X-ray boobs, X-ray blood.
All over the place.
Sadly, no matches there. Whitney, what did you write?
Eyeball.
Eyeball? Oh.
Eyeball. I mean, I'd pass out if someone showed me an eyeball.
I mean, that's
A little
fair.
bit, yeah.
How do you see it?
We just do portrait mode.
Murr, what was your safe answer?
I wrote X-ray.
Oh! Ben's got a match.
Yeah.
Ben takes the lead.
Thank you, Murr.
It's not the only thing that makes sense. It's like one of the few things that makes sense.
Show Steve his own boobs.
Yeah.
Wait, you're showing Steve his own boobs?
Just like after the augmentation surgery.
Pictures the nurse took on their phone.
Or before.
Before would make sense, I guess. I mean,
Some before and after pictures.
If he's passing out, that means something went wrong. I don't know.
it's fair. It's fair.
Under the table. Secret. Cheating
Yeah,
job.
that's why I said dick and balls, because honestly, if a woman walked up to me with my dick on a tray, I'd probably pass out too.
Yeah.
On a tray. Oh,
Just
man,
just
not even
just
preserved
cold
in a jar
and
or
yeah,
anything.
not yeah. Wow. Stephanie, so Ben is taking the lead. So what you got for us?
I have messed up peen.
No.
Judges, we will count it. So good job tying crap back up, Stephanie.
I'm here to serve.
Tuba, what do you got for us?
Well, you guys know how my mind works, so I definitely went the dirty route. The toy after it was removed.
That works. That works. Because it's
That's
How does that work?
From the hotel.
No. Dick and Balls is not a toy.
if it's removed from your body, it's no longer.
No.
That's toy then.
That's a
Oh.
negatory.
Scotty, last chance for a decisive winner.
Well, I was gonna put Dick and Balls, but I wanted Ben to win, so I wrote X-ray.
Oh!
Hey.
And Ben is officially our winner. Good job, Ben.
Yay.
Congratulations
I'd like to thank the
for
panel
winning on your
for being
birthday.
Awesome.
That is a great quote.
Yeah, wow. Jesus. Okay, then. For anyone who's watching this in the on YouTube afterwards, a quote was just added to the channel. Dick and Balls is not a toy.
I don't know if you're able to put this on YouTube.
Oh, the other ones are on YouTube. It don't matter. They're rated. It's rated not for kids. It's good. We're good.
It's fine. It's fine.
YouTube doesn't care about the content as long as there's no nudity and no copyrighted music. And they would care about the copyrighted music a lot more than they will care about the nudity. Just throwing that out there.
So no nudity, Mr. Wrong.
I mean, I feel like when Mr. Wrong's around, there's always that just random possibility.
Yeah.
So,
That's like
I mean,
my
out of
life.
out of
Like
out,
it
out
just
of
happens.
but out of our entire community, Mr. Wrong is the only one who's ever done an actual hot tub stream. See, so
I mean, I guess.
I don't think it's a guess. It's
Don't
a
we have tuba in a G string?
not on stream.
There's
I
just
was gonna say, I
photos.
missed that
There's a
stream
difference.
completely.
And it wasn't a G string, it was a Speedo. Get it right.
Sure, it didn't happen, am I right?
Yes.
G stream.
Oh. Wow.
Shit happens when you party naked. I got nothing.
That's fair. That's fair. Ben, do you have anything to say for winning?
I'd like to thank the panel for being awesome. You guys are great. I would like to thank Legion Cage for hosting. And yeah, you guys are awesome. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for being here.
Oh, you.
Mr. Wrong, Ben from the Gaming Avengers, don't go away. Please feel free to stay in the Discord chat with everyone for game 2. Mainly because if you leave, it will completely mess up everyone's cameras. I'd have to redo it, so don't, or else. Yeah. So
you won, but you can't leave.
Exactly. So we'll be back in a minute. We're going to get set up for game 2, which will feature Isnib facing off against Root, otherwise known as Myth Matrix, here on Twitch. So please stick around. We'll be back, maybe if I can get to the actual thing. Yeah, I got it. We're good. I'm sorry, Slate. Blame Stephanie. Because it's definitely totally her fault, so. But here, we're back. Yes, Slate, make your own game show. Gosh. All right, so we are back with Game 2, and our contestants for Game 2 is, of course, the one and only Iznib and Root, a.k.a. Myth Matrix. How are you both doing today?
Very well. Thank you, Cage. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad you both could be here. This idea originally did start as like a full-on international edition, and then Iznib was the only international person who wanted to be here, so it's okay.
I'll try and make up for it.
That's all right.
I promise nothing, but we'll see.
That's all right. I'm glad that there are people who do want to be there, and I shouldn't say that you were the only one who wanted to be here. Scheduling did not work, so they'll be on later times. And I got a chance to ask someone else to be on the show who wanted to be on the show, and that is our one and only Root. So, Root, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel first?
I am allegedly a variety streamer, and by variety, I mean whatever I feel like streaming, whenever I feel like streaming. There's no schedule and no set games. But currently, I've been playing through Forspoken pretty regularly, and I'm probably going to dip into Crash Bandicoot sometime soon. So look forward to that.
Crash Bandicoot is good stuff. And when they came out with the Insane trilogy a couple years ago, I messed around with that a little bit, and yeah, those games are a lot harder than I truly remember them being.
What I discovered is that you shouldn't play those games with the joystick ever. The joystick is a terrible idea for games that were designed for arrow keys, and I absolutely had the worst time with it. But I usually play through it with my roommate, so I've been learning the water level so I can play through it by myself. It's frustrating.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you're hopefully enjoying it at least. So. And yes, of course, we have the one and only Iznib on here. Iznib is no stranger to being on my channel, nor am I to being on his. But tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel, sir.
Thank you, Cage, for tolerating me. I appreciate it, and know that the feeling is entirely mutual. Hello, anybody who doesn't know me. My name is Iznib. Call me Iz. I am a full-time Twitch streamer. I do all sorts of stuff. Thankfully, my extremely supportive viewership helps me to do stuff. And they put up with me. I don't know why. I'm not to everybody's taste, but that's, variety is the spice of life. And if the spice is too hot or even foul, allow you all to be the judge of that.
Okay, and that's the end. All right.
I'm a foul spice. Thank you for having me.
And I thought he was just going to continue rambling for another.
No, I mean I can do if you want me to take over the entire show and talk forever about nothing.
Pretty sure we were ready for it, so it's okay.
Oh, okay, that's right. I'm disappointed. I'm like, fuck this.
It's all good. It's all good. Thank you again both for being here. I appreciate you very much. Glad we could make this work because, like I said, I mean, I know that, Iz kind of lives in Eastern time zone, even though he totally lives across the pond. It's still not easy for him to make it during what we would have as our normal time for the show.
Well, thank you, Cage, for affording me the opportunity, and for everybody else who is here today, contestants and panelists, and yourself and viewers. This might have been a more appropriate time for everybody if it were not for me. So, of course, be the awkward
All right,
one.
you're not getting an award. You're okay. It's good.
I mean, I don't wake up before noon on Sundays, so you are welcome.
Well, I appreciate you waking up early just to come here and, help me continue to appease my fantasy of wanting to be a game show host when I was a kid.
Anything for you, Cage.
Yes.
Apart from, completing Final Fantasy Tactics. Anyway, on with the-
That's the only thing he won't do for me is complete my favorite game. So anyway, so let's go back to our panel here. Of course, we got to know a little bit about Short and Sweet, Witch Whitney, and Casual Murr earlier. Let's get to know Steph Babies a little bit. Tell us a little bit about yourself, your channel, and since you sent me that promo, you can announce it right here if you want, because it's going to be announced one way or the other.
Okay. Hi, I'm Steph Babies. I'm a variety streamer. I stream Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. Typically in the evenings on Sundays right now. I am going through Pokemon Fusion, doing a Soul Link Nuzlocke type challenge with Casual Murr, Ben from the Gaming Avengers, and Trouser Schnauzer. And then Mondays and Thursdays, I'm playing through Metroid Prime Remastered, which is incredible. And then once that is over, we'll put on to Jedi Fallen Order, which I'm very excited for. And then, since Cage wants me to announce this, April 23rd, this like podcast type talk show I do. How did I get here? Just where I interview streamers and just talk about like how they started streaming. There's the picture. How they started streaming and why their experience. Cage will be my next guest. He's been very kind to agree to join me. So that'll be Sunday, April 23rd on my channel at 11 a.m. Pacific. Yeah.
And she's very, very nice by saying that I've been so nice to agree to do it. Like, I was very happy to be asked because I don't find myself interesting in any way, shape, or form. So I don't ever anticipate to be asked to do any of those like interview type shows. So, no, I appreciate the opportunity, and I'm very much looking forward to being there for that. So thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the man in the bottom middle there, the one and only Tuba Swan. Evil Swan, tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel.
So also a variety streamer. Lately I've been kind of doing a lot more Zelda content, just kind of getting excited for Tears of the Kingdom coming out in May. I am also a tuba player. Sometimes I'll do stuff like that. And pretty soon going to be doing a joint adventure back with Ben from earlier Gaming Avengers Ingledoom. We're going to bring back the 3-player experience once we can line up our time.
And very much looking forward to that. You guys have agreed to play Majora's Mask, to my understanding, which in my opinion, not Skyward Sword, but Majora's Mask is the worst Zelda game ever. I'm looking forward to you guys getting a chance to play that. I was under the assumption that you'd probably do it Saturdays, but we do have, a little commercial ad for you guys later on for the 3-player experience. So, that'll play, just to remind everyone kind of, in a really, really basic, horribly edited form about the 3-player experience. So thank you.
We appreciate it.
And last, and certainly least, per his own words, he wants to be in the bottom right-hand corner anytime he's invited to be part of this game show. That's his spot, the Betty White position. Yes. This is Scotty, the master of Enigma Blockbuster Cinema. Please tell us a little bit about yourself and your channel and the event that you have happening today.
Well, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I was a warlord on a desert planet, and I was just, doing my thing, and I even had a rancor that Luke Skywalker killed, that son of a bitch. And so then I came to Twitch, and I met you, Cage, and it all turned around for me, and now I'm me, and you deeply regret ever meeting me. So on my channel, we do some weird shit and some stuff and things, and one of those things is audio dramas, and I don't even aside from the fact that video is extremely complicated to produce, and that definitely factored in, I couldn't even begin to tell you how I came up with that idea, that concept in the first place. But we have a new one airing tonight at 6 p.m. on my channel Eastern, and it's all Doom's fault. It is totally Doom's fault, because I wouldn't even know about Polybius if it wasn't for Doom. and so of course I had to harangue him into it. So it stars Doom, and yeah, if you know anything about Polybius, or even if you don't know anything about Polybius, you're gonna want to see this. If you're into gaming at all, this is gonna be a good show for you. So stop on by, I'd appreciate it, and thank you, Cage, for the opportunity to come on here and bother the fuck out of you.
You're welcome. Thank you again for being here, and very much looking forward to Polybius. I know a little bit about the legend behind the game, and a few years ago, the Angry Video Game Nerd made a episode that was a full production around the game and the mythos.
It was a great episode.
Yeah. I think at the time it was his highest production episode, like in terms of what he did with it, the time, the energy, the money that he put into it. But yeah, it was a very, very good episode. So if you get a chance before Scotty's premiere tonight, might recommend going and watching that too, but just make sure you come by Scotty's Enigma Blockbuster Cinema to check out Polybius later tonight. So, all right, so let's go ahead and get into the game. Again, I don't remember how to do everything, so I didn't do a coin toss or ask who wants to go first in this case. I'm just choosing Root because I'm mad at Isnip. So, Root, you get to go first. Question A or B?
I'm going with A.
All right. I'm not really mad at you, Isnip. I'm just disappointed.
It's even less, so much less.
All right. So, this year's surprise hit movie was Cocaine Bear. The studio wants to make this into a franchise. So the next movie they announced will actually be titled Bath Salt Blank. I apologize. What did you say, Whitney?
I need you to read that again.
Okay. I started the music and you started talking. You guys can't hear the music on your end, but it's kind of loud on mine. So,
There's music?
Yeah, there's music. I have music. I told you. This is a decently produced episode of this game show, just not well written or acted. Anyways, this year's surprise. Shh.
Or executed.
This year's surprise hit movie was Cocaine Bear. The studio wants to make this into a franchise. The next movie installment will be titled Bath Salt Blank. So the sequel to Cocaine Bear is going to be titled Bath Salt Blank.
I can't put that. Oh my god.
You could put that.
I can't do it.
You guys should be thankful you can't hear the music like the audience, because it's an earworm and it just kind of gets in your head. Of course, Short and Sweet's just dancing to her own beat over there.
I'm imagining what the music sounds like in my head.
That's fair.
Have it slightly unmuted, and then you have the echo going with the music.
Scotty's still writing.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. We're ready. Kill the music. All right, let's go. This year's surprise hit movie was Cocaine Bear. The studio wants to make this into a franchise. The next movie will be titled Bath Salt Blank. What do you got for us, Root?
Well, my first instinct was Florida Man, but since it starts with a B, I went with Ben.
Oh no!
I hate it here.
Ben is deafened in the chat, so he was It took him a couple seconds to actually hear what Root had said before that, so I was waiting for him to respond. Bath Salt Ben, short and sweet. What did you put?
So I thought about putting Ben, but I put wolves.
Bath Salt Wolves. Unfortunately, not a
Isnam
match.
and I both had the same reaction.
To her saying wolves?
Yeah.
Was that a bad answer?
I was behind the board. What was the reaction?
We just like both tilted our head to the side.
So you're saying you're disappointed in me?
They're saying
I
it's
mean,
a
I'm
bad
not the one
answer.
getting the points, so I don't really care. So
I'm disappointed.
Womp womp.
This is just like not finishing Final Fantasy Tactics.
Whitney, what you got for us?
I put Badger.
Bath Salt Badger.
That's a good one.
Very good answer. Better than wolves. But not a match. So it doesn't matter either way. Could be good. It could be bad. It's still not a match. So, Murray, what do you got?
So bath salts immediately thought of Florida, so I went with Gator.
Gator.
Bath salt Gator.
And they would have a lot of opportunity, in Florida. That is for sure. So
Because Cocaine Bear isn't an alliteration, so I don't know why bath salt has to have an alliteration with it, but
Because it felt right, okay?
that's what we went with.
I think that too, but then like Cocaine Bear doesn't have alliteration, so I was like, no, it shouldn't be alliteration.
But that's why it's Bath Salt. So it unalliterates itself.
All right. Too far into the
Stephanie.
writing course.
Self
here.
conversation's making me alliterate.
I had bath salt baboon.
Bath Salt Baboon. See? The alliteration is real here. Thank you, Stephanie. Sadly, not a match. But Tuba Swan, what do you got?
I went way off track and went octopus.
Octopuses, octopi, whatever.
Octopi.
Octopus are already very terrifying because they can
That's why my mind went to
undo
something.
like jars and stuff. Putting them on bath salts, we're all going down. That's like what is it? Sharknado?
Yeah.
That's
Or
that's
Penguin movie.
Sharknado level danger.
Oh, Sharkula.
So no, not Sharkula. No. Bath
What
Salt
is that?
Octopus.
What is that movie? Raptor Priest?
Yes.
Oh, Velocipaster.
Thank you.
There it is.
I want to watch that movie so bad. But yeah, Scotty, what do you got for us?
So instantly, what popped into my head is Tuba's one emote with the horns on the swan. So I thought bath salt swan, maybe Tuba swan. No.
Bath Salt Swan. Oh, another good answer. Sadly, no match.
No,
And-
I'm sorry.
Yeah, totally evil Swan. It's okay. It's okay though. It's only round one. Nice try, Root. You'll have another opportunity in round two, so no big deal. It's fine. Exactly. Isnib. All right. So you ready for your question?
You're muted, son.
Thank you, Root. What to do
Hold
earlier.
Yeah.
Trying to be considerate. No, yes, I am ready as I'll ever be. Now unmuted, Cage.
There you go. Okay.
You're muted.
Ha ha ha. Anyways, so I'm gonna
It's only
apologize.
not me anymore.
I would assume you know what this place is, Nib, but you're being across the pond. If you need me to explain it, I can. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, everyone. Beverly Hills has fallen on hard times due to the pandemic. It's gotten so bad, they just opened a blank.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Can you repeat the question? I'm just gonna be honest with you. Was not listening whatsoever.
Just completely blanked out. It's okay.
Completely went to a different universe. Please Please repeat the question.
All right. Beverly Hills has fallen on hard times due to the pandemic. It's gotten so bad that they just opened a blank. I feel like Isnib is Googling Beverly Hills right now.
No, I understand the concept of Beverly Hills, but
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of some more specific. Maybe my answer might be okay. Maybe I shouldn't say. I might influence people. So anyway, I'm just doing research.
Okay.
With my answer.
All right, everyone. Give us your answers. Whitney paid attention. She already had her answer down before Murray could even be like, "Oh, I wasn't paying attention."
Yeah, this one I had right away.
I think it was Mr. Wrong earlier who said something about Whitney floating there like a ghost, but now you totally look like you're sitting there like floating like a genie. Malegio in chat apparently missed the question both times somehow. So
Good job. It's because nobody listens to you anymore.
I know it makes it difficult. Why do you think I'm not an actual game show host?
You'd be on TV and you ask the question, and everybody on set is just like, "Was he speaking?"
What'd you say?
Huh?
I kind of liken him to the Charlie Brown teacher a lot.
Yeah.
And that's fully on me. It's just my attention issues.
No, it's not just you.
Yeah, it's not just you.
There's a reason why. There's a reason why I'm casting Cage in an extremely particular role coming up.
Oh, reveals.
Because of that.
Charlie Brown teacher. Spoiler.
Yeah, take a guess.
Yeah. You won't get it right though, I don't think.
Okay.
But it's related to that.
Is it Eeyore?
No, Malegio's Eeyore.
That already was cast. I'm Rabbit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's Rabbit.
I think he's more of an Eeyore.
This
You're
is
an
no.
Eeyore.
Sorry. Sorry about your luck.
Anyways, we're off topic. Isnib. Panel ready? Good? Okay. Beverly Hills has fallen on hard times due to the pandemic. Things have gotten so bad, they just opened a blank.
As times got so hard, I guess they just opened a new Macy's.
Macy's, yes.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
That's a good answer. All right.
That's a good answer. No,
I'll
like
take 0 points if.
I was gonna say
you
you're
were
gonna take a hot 0, but
yeah, your answer was disappointing. The answer was good. I don't want to hear it from you. Wolves.
it is a good answer.
Bath salt wolves. Here at RAV Studios, we pitch wonderful ideas like bath salt wolves.
I don't think there's anything wrong with their answer, V.
That sounds like a winner to me.
A whole pack of them sounds great.
Short and sweet. What did you have as your answer for this one?
I put they opened a new dollar store.
Dollar store.
That's another good answer.
That is a good answer. Yes, yes, indeed. And I think Ryan in chat also said Dollar General, so very close. So, but Whitney, what did you put? You threw your answer down real quick. Dollar General. Another very, very good answer. Sadly, not a match. Murr, what do you got?
Not as good as Dollar General because that is a grade A answer. I put Dunkin' Donuts. There always seems to be one every horrible corner on the face of the earth.
Not gonna lie, and I frequent Dunkin' Donuts too much. But that was like when I saw this question originally, that's kind of where I went. You know, because you picture the upscale places, you picture like Starbucks everywhere, and then Dunkin' Donuts.
I like Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts is better than Starbucks in my opinion.
I agree. So is Tim Hortons.
Oh,
They have better food than
Tim Hortons is better than all of them.
Yeah.
I would
They do
put
not
Tim
have better
Hortons number
coffee.
one.
yeah. Yeah, and someone mentioned to convert it for Isnib, that's a pound store or maybe Pound General. And that was our own route here. So thank you for that. But if you would have said thrift store, given the whole language barrier between him and his weirdness, I would have given it to him probably.
Yeah, I mean, he can't even begin to pronounce my name correctly. So
Skoy.
that definitely legit.
I like that
Whatever
he
you say,
pronounces
Skoy.
it. I like that he pronounces it like that, and it's turned into an actual like written pronunciation that a bunch of people now use. So
Yeah.
yeah, of course, so has Lejean Cage. So
Or Kage.
Cage. No, that's Scotty more so. But anyways, Stephanie, what you got?
I have the 99-cent store.
This.
Is the 99-cent store a thing? Is that a California thing?
I don't know, maybe, but
Oh.
They have them here too.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
We have Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar, 99-cent store, and Five Below for whatever reason.
We have all of
That's
those
like all the
except for the
same thing.
99-cent store.
Yeah.
But could you imagine being the guy that opened the 99-cent store and said, "I'm going to undercut the dollar store"?
But the dollar store is not a dollar anymore.
This is also very true. It's very sad.
Yeah.
Back in my day, the dollar store was $1.
It was. You go in there with $20 and feel like a king. Tuba Swan.
Well, being up in Canada, I didn't have any good answers, so I just heard about this gas station. It's called the Come and Go. I know it's an actual gas station down there. That's all I know.
It is. It is totally an actual gas station. They're not that common, thankfully. But thank you for that, Tuba. And Skoy, what you got for his nib?
So I was.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh. Hi, urchins. If you wouldn't mind, like my camera is now messed up.
You can join us on the channel.
Yeah.
Urchins.
There we go.
No. Please leave, sir.
I think he came back in because you heard him say something, or he heard you say something to him. But okay, Scotty, what you got?
Anyway, so I was hearing all of the other answers, mostly dollar stores and things like that, and I'm going, okay, so I went much deeper than that until we got to Tuba Swan's answer and the raunchiness of that, and then I'm like, okay, this is rivaling me. But you all were going for cheap because Beverly Hills is expensive, and I went more like debasing. So I thought Beverly brothels is the way to go. That
Put some brothels in there.
Yeah,
I think that's the follow-up business to the adult play place.
Yeah.
All those fancy people in there with their nice designer suits, all just resorting to prostitution. So.
That's fair. Well, sadly, again, after the end of round one, we have a score of 0-0. It's okay because we got round two. Both answers from our contestants were good. Most of the answers from our panel were good. So I'm kidding. All of the answers were great. You guys are doing fantastic. I appreciate you all for being here, as you're all looking at me like I'm an idiot. So, but yeah, we're going to take another break here real quick, and we will be right back for round two. Thank you all for sticking around. All right, we're back. And Stefan is flipping me off in the Discord chat. So, it's okay. That's disturbing, sir. But we're back with our contestants.
Disturbing, sir. Disturbing or inventive?
I don't know. Whatever. We're back with our contestants. Ben's holding up his sign that says, "You'll never silence me."
You're losing control, Cage. You're losing control.
Oh, you act like I had control of any of you. Like,
it's an illusion.
I mean, I guess I had more control over you guys because I was the only one, causing mischief today. But, Steph and Murr drinking 3 pots of coffee themselves.
My own brand of mischief.
I'm on my first still.
There will be another cup before we start the Pokemon stream.
That's fair. So yeah, we're back with our contestants Isnib and Root. Thank you guys again for being here and suffering through the middle part there. So yeah, before the commercial break there, we did have a small small issue there. Munching on urchins. If you are listening, do apologize. Hope you're doing well. All right, so round 2. Isnib, you get the choice of questions. Do you want question A or B?
A.
A.
Sorry, what were the choices again?
A or B?
The letter A, please.
Yes. All right. And this is just a random question that I found on the internet, so you can judge me if you want. I don't really care. The hell is happening now?
No, nobody really cares about the game anymore. So
yeah, apparently.
Isn't you're the winner?
No, I don't know.
No.
No, Ben's winning.
I would totally forsake Isnib for Root to be winner based on tactics alone. So Isnib, your question is: Leo said, "I like my women the way I like my eggs." Blank. Quit playing tic-tac-toe and write down your answers. Children.
Hey, Cage.
Yeah. What did you do? Whatever.
You just can't get the help nowadays.
This is what you get for doing it too early.
He likes his woman likes his eggs. How does he like his?
Yep.
Okay. Oh man.
Mojo, are you spreading lies? Number A.
It's number A. Panel, how are we doing?
Great.
Hungry.
Ben and Mr. Wrong are having a chat with their whiteboards.
They're passing notes in class.
They're totally passing notes in class. Also, I like that Mr. Wrong totally was talking about he's waiting for spaghetti and garlic bread, but he actually wrote sketty on his board. So,
but it's not quite like passing notes in class. It's like, hey, I'm going to pass this note to you, but we're going to plaster it. We're going to blow it up and put it on the chalkboard first, so everybody can see it.
Well,
and then pass it.
Share the notes with the class. So,
yeah.
All right, Root or Isnip. Sorry. Leo said, "I like my women the way I like my eggs." Blank.
Leo likes his women the way he likes his eggs. Over easy, with emphasis on the easy. This is Leo, not me.
Over easy. And definitely not how Isnib likes his women or eggs, apparently.
No.
So, short and sweet, what do you have?
I don't want to show my answer.
It can't be as bad as mine.
Show it.
It could.
Unfertilized.
Oh no!
To be fair, that's what I would have said.
Oh no!
That's a very highbrow answer. Actually, I dig it. I dig it. You could have gone 1,000 different directions, and you went the high route. So good job. Unfortunately, it's not a match.
I do like the high route.
You and Doom. Which Whitney? What did you put? Runny?
Runny! Oh no!
Runny
That raises a
no.
ton of questions.
My immediate thought was to say sloppy, but that might have. I wasn't expecting to get any matches.
Fried, smothered, and covered.
Oh no!
I really don't know if you can put this on YouTube.
It's rated M. It's cool. There's a setting that it's not rated for children. It's good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Mur, what you got?
You keep saying.
You
we're
know, I
good.
went with the
don't think
humane
that means-
answer and said over easy.
Over easy. Hey, we got a match and a and I don't want to say a better answer. I mean, but we got a.
It's a better answer because it got points. That's why it's a better answer. Because it's the right one.
Wow. Whitney will reach the other panel and punch you. It'll be fine. But I mean, at least it's not runny. So Stephanie, what did you put?
I tried to get creative with it. I doubled.
Deviled eggs. There you go. Good answer, but not a match. And deviled eggs are delicious. The best kind of egg. So.
That's one egg I will eat.
Because it's the best kind. All right. Tuba already prefaced his answer by saying it's awful. So
I don't know if it's that bad anymore. But
I was gonna say, is it worse than running? So
fold it over and stuff like an omelet.
Well, that's just.
It's better than runny.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not that runny was a bad answer. It was just that's the kind of answer we're looking for here on Streamer Sync. So
Yeah.
So thank you. And Tuba, thank you for your answer, even though it didn't match. Skoy.
Yeah, I actually kind of semi-matched with Short and Sweet because I thought fertilized. I was also going with the cerebral answer first time, but then I thought, okay, well, this is Isnib we're talking about. He's not quite that cerebral, so I went with over easy.
Oh!
Yeah.
We got another match. 2 points for the Isnib.
Excellent. Thank you, gentlemen.
Yes, thank you both. Thank you. It's 2 points for Isnib. I just like
Go
to
fuck yourself, Iz.
hold on one second here. Just kind of like to point this all out. This is totally happening right now.
Yeah.
These two are in the chat playing Hangman back and forth.
We're not allowed to leave. Let us have fun.
I didn't say you couldn't have fun. I just thought it was funny, and yes, this show does have points, but they don't matter, so it's okay. All right, Root, time for your question. As two of the active panelists are playing tic-tac-toe. All right. So this one was actually recently submitted by a viewer of the show, Chronal. Mario was so tired of saving Princess Peach from Bowser that he finally put a padlock on her blank.
There's a lot of ways to get in trouble with this one.
That's the point. Mario was so tired of saving Princess Peach from Bowser that he finally put a padlock on her blank.
Page dancing to
This music, he says, allegedly exists.
I like your slow
That's fancier than anything I've seen.
Well, I made fancy cards for the first episode of it. I even, poor person laminated them. And now they just serve as a backing so you don't see my little poor, card.
What a cheapskate.
That's how Steve Harvey does it.
Just put some corners in it so you could slide it in, do the fold it, and then sits inside. Then you could let go.
It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. And Steve Harvey, that man on Family Feud is a damn saint because he finds the most interesting groups of people to be on that show. That is for sure. So, panel, are we ready?
Ready.
All right. Root. Mario was so tired of saving Princess Peach from Bowser that he finally put a padlock on her blank.
I'm going with the censored version of what I originally thought, which is Peach.
Put a padlock on her Peach. Okay. All right. It's I still don't know if that's a very censored version, but it's
Okay. Originally, I was going to say her mushroosy, so I think.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's a much better answer.
I mean, I'll go with mushroosy. I will. I'm fine with that. That's fine. I'll be known as that.
I mean, I feel like if anyone actually matches that exact phrase, then you win.
I will.
Short and sweet.
Match anybody, but yeah, that's a much better answer.
Short and sweet. What you got?
You're muted.
Chastity belt.
Good answer. Still, unfortunately, a little off from what we were looking for there. So,
That's me a little off.
You said it, not us. Which Whitney? What did you put?
Or private.
Privates? Okay. Yeah.
I feel like that should count.
I feel like it should because I was trying to be PC on that one too. I don't know if PC is the right word, but
Unlike runny eggs.
well, I don't want to scare people away yet.
At least you said yet. Oh, that's Ben. Not turning. There we go. There you go. Point added to root. All right. There you go. We'll count it as a match. Casual Mirror, what you got? You look disgusted.
I was trying to figure out their hangman puzzle.
Oh.
That last word needs one more letter.
I just put room.
Room. Not a match, unfortunately, but a good answer. Lock her in a room.
I
She
know.
won't go anywhere.
I know.
Very practical.
Yes.
Cage, you're looking a little short on screen.
I know. I'm not sure why my camera keeps getting readjusted weirdly, but whatever.
Tilt it down.
This is about you guys, not me.
It's a quick fan.
Oh my god. You reach up and you tilt it down. Oh my god.
I look taller than you, and I'm supposed to be the
There.
girl.
Better? Scotty? Better?
It is.
Stephanie, what you got?
No longer a floating head.
Like the castle.
Padlock on her castle. Good answer. Practical answer. Not a match answer. Tuba Swan.
Oddly, mine's tame. I just put bedroom.
Bedroom. Another good, but not a match. Finally, Scotty, this is your opportunity to tie it up.
Well, nothing as fabulous as Mashrusi. But I did also say castle because apparently that's what you kids are calling it these days.
No, I'm pretty sure they literally meant castle.
Oh, okay.
Well, no worries. We still have the Super Sync. His score is 2-1 in favor for Iznib, but we do still have the Super Sync. We are going to take one final break here, and we'll be right back because I kind of want to see now what Stefan did for his Hangman. Steven. You know what? Don't judge me, okay?
That's like Skoy.
Skoy. But it's Steven. So, we'll be right back.
I'm fine.
Your turn.
I thought it was going to be this, but then I saw it was 3 letters at the end.
And the Hangman game is finally over in the chat, and we're back. So, all right. So we're at our super sync now. Same rules apply as game 1 here. You guys will get an opportunity to ask 2 of our panelists what they think would be the blank for this. Top 4 answers on the board. The higher the answer, the more points you'll get. What we're looking for is going to be blank box. Isnib, since you have more points, you'll get to ask for your suggestion first. Which panelist would you like to ask?
I would like Veronica's suggestion, please.
I'm going to say
You muted.
Xbox.
Veronica says Xbox. Root, who would you like to ask?
I'm gonna ask Scoy.
Scoy.
Oh hell, I don't know. Let's see. This is what you get for choosing me. I don't fucking know, man. Let's go with Jesus. I don't know.
Jesus box. I haven't heard of
I'm
that.
no help. I'm literally no help. Money box.
Money box. There you go. Isnib, who would you like to ask second?
Sir Tuber Swan, please.
I was gonna go with Match.
Matchbox.
Matchbox.
All right. And Root, who would you like to ask?
Steph.
Stephanie.
Jukebox.
Jukebox.
Ooh.
All right. So what did we have there? We had Xbox, Moneybox, Matchbox, and Jukebox. You guys can choose either one of any one of those 4 answers or add your own answer. Like I said, top 4 answers are on the board there. Isnib, what would be your answer?
I like Xbox. Most of those suggestions. That's what I would have gone for myself, and I believe that is what I put for the as one of the 24 people of the survey. That is what I put. So
Yeah, that's not fair. That's rigged.
Not rigged. The survey was open for anyone to answer. So
I will go Xbox as my final answer, please, Cage.
All right. Root, how about you?
I'm gonna pull a wild card, and I'm gonna go bird.
Bird box. Okay.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh.
It's a good
so much
answer.
garlic bread.
I'm hungry.
Right? Stefan just got lunch delivered to him, and it's this giant plate of spaghetti and garlic bread. And when I say giant plate of spaghetti and garlic bread, I mean there's 4 pieces of garlic bread on it.
I need bread.
Overflowing with garlic bread.
And he's mouthing to us that he's a big boy.
Phrasing.
Nope. We took it the way we took it for the reasons. So it's okay. All right. So the number 4 answer was actually with 2 votes, black box. The number 3 answer was lunchbox with 4 votes.
Lunchbox.
The number 2 answer with 5 votes was in fact Xbox. So Isnib, you'll get 4 points for that. And the number 1 answer, by a long shot, the most votes in this particular poll, was actually Pandora's Box.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
unfortunately,
Missing the name that I didn't even guess it.
unfortunately, Bird Box was not on there, so that means Isnib is our winner for game 2 with 6 points. So good job, Isnib. Congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We appreciate both of you being here, both of you playing with us. Isnib, for some reason, will win a lush package of prizes that will never, make it across the pond. So it's okay.
Oh, how would you know if you've not sent them already?
Lost at sea.
I just have a good
It's
feeling.
his shipping company.
Oh.
He uses the ye olde Titanic shipping.
So. See, I was going to say I talked to my psychic, and they told me that if I send anything overseas, it'll get lost. So.
Okay, well, you hang on to it. Send it to Root instead.
Okay. All right, we'll do. All right. So there's our second game. Today's winners, Ben from the Gaming Avengers and Isnib from across the pond. So thank you, everyone. Stefan and Ben, you can unmute yourselves if you wish. If everyone wants, I'll just switch it over here. We'll just hang out here for a second.
Don't unmute yourself.
So
too late.
The big boy took a big bite.
He did. He just munching away. No, doesn't care that anyone else is hungry. He's
starving right now.
just the happy dance. I mean,
All rumbly.
I about to put my spaghetti on my bread. Like, that's really smart. That's
oh no, that's the way you got to do it.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
I've never done
I
that
don't
either.
like my
Nor.
food touching.
Really?
I really don't like my foods touching. It's very serious in my house. Yeah.
That's fair. I do know a
Spaghetti
few
on
people
top
like
of
that.
5-piece garlic bread is like the only way to eat it. You're eating it wrong if you're not doing it like that.
I'll try it. I'll try it one time.
I've known people who don't like their food touching. Little reveals on Short and Sweet over there. She's very particular. She has to eat like one thing at a time.
I'm the same way on that one.
Okay. Yeah,
I have a cousin who's like that. If their food
well,
touches, nope, can't do it.
Like if Short and Sweet had that
Eat
spaghetti,
it, but I won't.
she would just eat the spaghetti and then she'll eat the garlic bread. Done.
I like to rotate.
That's
you know,
so
like
wrong.
vegetable
No,
starch.
if I start
meat,
something, I have to finish
vegetable
it.
starch. Meat.
I eat all of that.
Consider the cheese bread and the spaghetti one thing. It's a combined meal.
Just
Yeah.
one thing.
Right.
I
You
mean,
can eat them in whatever order you want.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you got spaghetti and then you
Like a
got
sandwich,
garlic bread,
just
but
without
they're
a top piece.
fantastic together. So you
Oh
get a
my
bite
god,
of
I
this,
could
bite
make a
of
sandwich
that.
out of this. Wait a second.
No, a spaghetti sandwich. That's a crime. Hang on, it's gonna get everywhere.
Well, spaghetti isn't it supposed to get everywhere anywhere?
I have a shower. It's fine. God, this
Okay.
is
Why does it
Alright.
surprise me that Stefan's gonna have to shower after
Oh.
eating?
Ruth's
I feel
having an
so
aneurysm
uncomfortable
right
right
now.
End it now. End it now.
I mean,
I regret nothing.
it derailed into food talk, but I mean it's derailed into worse things before. So
That's true. This is very true.
It's such a good idea. I just I can't. The textures of eating a whole sandwich with spaghetti in the middle feels like a worm sandwich to me in my brain.
Just don't eat it cold. Eat it warm. You'll be fine.
Oh, Stefan.
Hey, Steven's eating a tarantula live on stream. So, I mean,
This is
you
also
might as well
true.
expect this from him. You know.
This is
I have
very,
no
very
shame.
true.
Wait,
Okay.
what was the game, man? I missed it.
It said Legion.
We didn't
Legion.
finish this.
Oh, lunch break. Lunch break.
Wait, I know what it is. Milagio loves Bowser.
That was good. That was good.
After I looked at it, I was like, wait, I got this.
All right.
It's worm sandwich. Wow.
Well, thank you again for everyone for coming and hanging out. I appreciate
Thanks
you
for
guys.
hosting.
I hope you all had fun.
Yeah, Hangman was my favorite part.
So something completely unrelated to my game is your favorite part. Cool. All right. Thanks. Yeah. I feel good about myself now.
Everybody make
I
Kate
like
feel
this
bad.
game.
Milagio loves Bowser.
What the hell is going on over there?
Yeah.
Okay, well, mute your damn mic. Jeez. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here because apparently some people are hungry, like starving to death. So We're gonna raid out of here. Thank you again, everyone, for coming in and hanging out. Thank you guys for the hype train at the beginning of the stream as well. Where there it is. Okay, Ben, thank you for the resub. Short and sweet, thank you for the resub. Tuba, thank you for the resub. Ben, thank you for the bits. Tuba for the bits. Whitney for the bits. Ryan for the gifted sub to Scotty. Root for the bits. Stephanie for the resub. Mur for the resub. Joel for the bits. Legio for the resub. And Wanda for the follow.
So many things.
So many things. Thank you all again. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate that you guys seem to enjoy this game. The game that was supposed to take place last weekend will be rescheduled here in the next couple days, and that date will be announced. Beyond that, I will be hosting a WrestleMania watch party for night 2 tonight on the Conflux Discord. And after that, I will be here for my normal late night Legion Cage stream. Scotty Polybius tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Time on your channel. Stephanie, Mur, and Ben, Pokemon Infinite or Fusion soloing.
You got it.
Here at 5 p.m. Eastern Time on your individual channels as well. Anyone have anything else going on that they wanted to talk about for today?
Joining Ingledoom for Devour tonight.
Okay. Are you actually streaming that?
I think he might be.
Okay.
I believe, because we played. Well, he played yesterday.
Gotcha.
So,
yeah, I do remember that.
Tonight.
Ben, is Abby feeling any better?
Yeah, Malaysia will be streaming it. Because he's playing with us.
If you know.
Cool.
I haven't heard from her all day, unless she randomly texted me just now. She did not randomly text me just now, so.
Well, that's fair then. That's fair.
I'm going to attempt some Evil Dead before Scotty's stream too.
Okay.
Just the missions, don't worry. I need to get good before I invite people with me.
That sounds good. All right. So yeah, there you go. That's what's happening today, folks. So.
So here, before you, sorry to hijack your stream for a couple of seconds. WandaNet is my ma. Hi, Ma.
Hi, Ma.
I hope you're proud of me. And if you're not, I'm not surprised. Anyway, everybody congratulate WandaNet because she just retired after 18 years working for Progressive.
Progressive!
And she just finally retired. She is now retired. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
She is now enjoying her golden years, sitting at home, doing nothing, and being annoyed by Cage.
That's fair. I mean, that's how most people are, just being annoyed by me. It's fine. I get it. I appreciate that you're here to be annoyed by me. That's what matters. So.
That's true friendship.
Yes. Well, thank you guys again. We're going to get on out of here. And we are going to... I've been kind of looking at my list, waiting for it to update. We are going to raid Erica, because I don't think I've ever gotten to raid Erica. She is playing some Call of Duty Warzone as usual. So if you like Call of Duty, please feel free to hang around. Even if you don't like Call of Duty, please just go in and say hi, maybe. Support someone who does support both me and Short and Sweet's channels, and a lot of other people in the community as well when she's available. So thank you guys again for being here. If I could spell her name, we would be able to raid properly. Boom. There we go. All right. Thank you all again. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Make sure to check everyone out for the various different things. Thank you, Tuba Swan, for making those commands in the chats for the panel and the 2 sets of contestants. And we will see you guys again at some point in the near future. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.